Let's talk about some other manifesting techniques. I mean, I already have an entire playlist where you can find your perfect technique, and today we're talking about the eavesdropping technique.
Of my love, Janine, I'm helpless for your smile.
As I always say, the technique is just a tool. No technique is better than another in general, but we're all individuals. So one technique may be more suitable for you than for another person, and vice versa. Every technique is just as powerful because it is not the technique that manifests, it is your assumptions that manifest. What is important about manifesting though is it's not supposed to be some kind of chore. It's like something you have to do. It should be something that gives you a positive emotion, that is fun to you. And one fun technique is the eavesdropping technique. And with the eavesdropping technique, you basically imagine two people that you know talk about you, and it could be anyone. For example, if you go to the university, it could be two professors talking about how amazing your paper was that you handed in and how you are the best student they ever had. Or you can hear your boss talk about you in that way. You can have family members talk about you that way. You can, for example, let's go to the bosses again, you can hear your bosses talk about how you deserve a raise if that is what you want to manifest. So you hear two people, or at least two people, talk about you and mention that thing that you want to manifest as if you already have it. You could, for example, also hear two of your best friends talk about you, how happy they are that now that you are with your specific person, and that person, oh my God, they look at you with those googly eyes and you're the perfect match, and it is so visible how that person loves and adores you so much, and how they're so happy for you that you finally found this amazing person. So it could really be anything. Of course, you could do that with visualizing. However it is, you have a scene and you just walk into a room where they're standing and their backs are turned to you and you don't hear them. It could be any situation. It could also be something, if you have troubles visualizing with images, that you just hear that as an inner conversation. And that is why it's called eavesdropping, because those people are talking about you, about how you achieved something, or about how you had your glow up, how amazing you are, anything you want to manifest. And you just hear them talk about you in this really amazing manner. And one advantage of this method is, of course, if you have like some insecurity about what if people are not happy for me. Let's say, for example, you're scared that you get a promotion and then your friend may be jealous or something, or if one of your friends or family member does not like the person you love for whatever reason, hopefully not because they're abusive towards you, because then please run and work on your self-concept. But let's say there is some differences, I don't know, like an age gap or different cultures, whatever it is, and you were scared that maybe that person you love wouldn't be accepted. If you then use the eavesdropping technique, then it is basically two things at once. First of all, you manifest your desired manifestation. You are with this person, you got the promotion, raise, whatever it is. But also, if you are worried that there may be some kind of jealousy or disapproval, you hear them talk about how they're happy for you behind your back, basically. So that at the same time manifests, because it's your assumptions. You create the assumption you deserve good things, and people around you think you deserve good things, and they're not jealous, they are happy for you. Or you create the assumptions, if you're now worried that your family, for example, won't accept your spouse for, I don't know, they're from a different culture, whatever it is, then you also, of course, to form the assumption you are happy with that person, but also your family or friends are happy for you and they accept that person. So that would be an advantage if there's any doubts when it comes to, I don't know, do my people think I deserve this or not? Will they accept this about me or not? And again, it could be anything, or if you feel like, if there's any kind of jealousy. So basically, again, doesn't matter if you actually visualize a scene where you overhear that, or it's just a mental conversation, really doesn't matter. Just repeat it, keep it short, okay? It shouldn't be like a 2-minute monologue. Couple of seconds are enough, and then you repeat that on autopilot. And That will, for one, teach your subconscious mind you have your desired manifestation, you are in this relationship, you have this promotion, and also everybody around you is happy for you. I hope it helped. Check out my entire manifesting playlist. I'm pretty sure that I do have the perfect technique for you as well, because again, it's not the technique. The technique is just a tool. It's supposed to bring you fun, and I believe the eavesdropping technique can be something that brings you some fun and therefore manifest it faster because you don't have resistance. I see you there in that playlist or in personal coaching. Until then, I do wish you all the best now. Bye bye.